loved me, so I loved her. She said, leave me, so I left. Then I went to California, and I ain't never coming back. I got a high five from a brother.
Dead bull. Guys, look where we're at again. Maybe you recognize where we're at, maybe not. Let me inform you. We're back in Alaska. We're back up here with our good buddies at Dead Horse Outfitters. We're about to get ran up the river to go hunt caribou with our bows for the next 7.5 days.
Yep, this is the first time I've been up here to do it with a bow. I was up here 2 years ago. Matty Ice, Logan, and Casey, we all had tags. We went 3 for 4. I was the oddball out. This time with a bow. And I've got 2 tags this year, guys. The caribou herd is apparently doing really good up here, and they're issuing 2 tags for non-residents and even 5 for either sex for the residents. But we got a good group of guys here. I'm excited to do it, so we're gonna jump in the boat and get to camp.
I think more importantly than the caribou herd is the mosquito herd is doing very well this year, like better than I've ever seen this herd do. So, looking up. We're gonna jump on a boat, get ran up the river, go hunt caribou.
That's a good.
You see?
Is it really 11:30?
If you can shoot, what is this?
My camp snacks aren't going to last long at this rate. Day 0.
Big old white owl.
And I'm already mowing down some meat sticks, some peanuts. While everybody's about ready to cook some peak meals, I think I'm going to skip out, keep it light, and go to bed empty stomach. And pack my stove tomorrow with a peak meal in it. But it's about dark, so it doesn't really get dark here for any more than an hour, and it's really just like gray light, and then the sun comes back up in about an hour, so there's not really time where it's pitch black. We're still glassing from camp, but we got both our tents set up, and the gear's just kind of a little bit of a yard sale right now, but shooting our bow at 30 yards and everybody's shooting good, so maybe in the morning we can spot some caribou and put some stalks on. We got
so many
6 tags to fill.
So many mosquitoes by your head?
Yeah, they're bad.
Really? Well, boys and girls, folks at home, we are on the tundras of Alaska. This is day number 2. We're considering today day number 1 since we just showed up yesterday. It's kind of a bonus day. But yeah, it's kind of a caribou thing, man. Like, saw one this morning from a long ways away, but it's a big patience game, like a lot of hunting. I've said this in years past if you guys have watched our caribou videos. So the biggest difference up here is if we're back home hunting elk and we can't find elk in a certain area, we can load the trucks up and head to the next area, plan A, plan B, plan C type thing. But here, we're not traveling, so we got to be patient and hope for a little bit of migration. But we're gonna find them. This is my 4th year up here. Every time you get up here, you expect to see just hundreds of caribou migrating, but it's just not exactly how it works. It's not National Geographic, guys. This is the Hush channel. We gotta earn it. We have a caribou, and that is a big positive. The negative is how I just showed you. It's about 5.5 miles, 4.5 miles from here up to that bluff. It's like right below the bluff, so it's definitely a little ways away, but we have positive ID on a caribou, and it appears to be a small bull or even a cow, but I think it's a small bull. And if it is, that's the very first bull caribou I've ever seen in my life. So that is also pretty cool. And it's running for no reason at all. Just running from mosquitoes probably, because that's what I kind of feel like doing.
We just got back to camp, did a little fishing, and right when Logan and Dylan showed back up, we just found our first bull out on a gravel bar. Looks like a pretty good bull. So we're checking them out. Maybe we'll make a play.
So sporadic. He got up out of his bed, went right to the river's edge. Looked like he took a piss in the river for whatever reason. Ate on some bushes and then cut left where he was bedded, and now he's right about where he was at, but somewhat walking away from us. So you can't predict these things. They're always just kind of moving.
So we've been watching this caribou for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. We decided to make a move, so we're gonna go put in a couple mile hike and see if we can't get on him. Logan and I have closed about a mile plus. We're like 500-600 yards from that caribou right now, and he's walking towards us. So we're gonna kind of get away from this cliff band, see if we can't get in closer, and hopefully luck's on our side.
Day one, and we're getting Alaskan as Alaskan can be. Me and Dad got a big bull locked down across those two rivers. It's pissing rain. Got the camera and a raft. Thad is crossing the glacier right now. We're gonna try to float together on this uncharted raft across the river, use a decoy, and sneak in on this big bull and shoot it with a bow. Let's see what happens. I'm soaked. Storm's coming in real hard now. I just don't think we're gonna get across that river. That bull's bedded just on the other side, but we have like 150 yards of pretty fast moving water. And this raft, I don't think is gonna cut it for me and Thad. We don't think he's gonna go anywhere tonight. So we're gonna get our stuff and just head back to camp. It's like 9 o'clock right now. Sorry I'm not using the big nice camera, but it would not fare well in this weather. We're gonna pack up our stuff and try to get back up to camp. We are soaked, that's for sure.
Me
pops out of his claws. We're just the sheepdogs, dude. It's a good bull. Guys, that's a big caribou. I think we made the wrong move. He was out in the wide open, so we used some of these brush lines to kind of keep cover. Well, by coming out in this flat stuff, you're dealing with this marsh, and we just can't get around. Like, we're just kind of stuck right here on this little island. And for whatever reason, I don't know if it was the bugs or the birds, but that caribou just started sprinting right to camp and right past us, and there was nothing we can do because we were held up by these bogs and these ponds. So that's a freaking stud. That was really cool just to get that close. We had the decoy out there for a while, and it definitely made him slow down, but he was on a mission to run and run real far away. Nowhere close to archery range. So now we got to figure out how to get out of here. We're soaked all the way to the knees with no clear path. How to get from this marshland to that skyline ridge, which is where the caribou ran down into kind of the river bank. He was running right towards camp, so hopefully those guys either see him and maybe they can watch him go down into the gravel bar, and maybe he'll bed down there.
Alright guys, so me, Logan, and Eric are sitting literally at camp right now and have that bull across the river on a sandbar. And so to mark exactly where that bull is, Eric just ranged him right at 420 yards. So I'm going to go into the app and I'm going to go to tools and hit compass mode. And then I'm going to orient my phone the same direction that the bull is. And go compass mode, drag it to 420 yards exactly. And then drop the waypoint. So that waypoint is probably within a couple of yards of where that bull is actually bedded down over there. So quick tip to drop locations on exact known yardages. You range it, pull up compass mode, orient your phone, and then you just drag it to that yardage, drop a waypoint. So now I can customize it, I can edit it, change the color and all that good stuff. But we're just sitting up here enjoying the show and watching all this unfold.
This is a pretty interesting scene, guys. We're up here and we've just kind of been shooting our bows, getting some target practice in. If you look out this way towards the river, you got spotting scope, chairs, stove, and then behind all of that you got this giant caribou bull sitting out there in the open, and we've got Casey over here sitting on his bum with a decoy. He looks like a sad hunter, like he can't get to the caribou. Dad's over here in the bushes, and this caribou knows that he has got himself a safe place where he can see anything that would move 360 degrees at random within 200 yards. And we've kind of been perched up on this bluff looking down on the guys to see if anything can happen, but it's as if the bull knows where he's safe and he's just staying put. He'll just bed there for a while. Every now and then he stands up, and then he just sits right back down. So he's got a nice little gravel bar out there where he's surrounded by river and nothing but wide openness, and I don't know how you'd even get a chance at him, but that's the same bull that Logan and I went after this morning. Look, that's so funny looking. Like, there's our target animal. Can't get him. Well, this bull's been down here long enough, just kind of teasing us all. So you got two choices. You sit back and do nothing, or you get aggressive and get a couple hunters out there and try to make something happen. We think if we even bump him a little bit, he'll just end up not going extremely far.
Have you nothing else to say? Final words are true. Give them for they know now what they do. As he cries out, as he can be found, as he cries out. No one makes a sound as he cries out. Oh, he hits the ground, he cries out. As you're singing down for me. me in the sea to only free the slave in me.
Well, we crossed one side of the river pretty easy, and we've got the bull bedded. He's a lot closer to the river's edge now. The wind isn't great, but he's facing kind of our camp. I think he's keeping an eye on those guys up there. So, at least he's bedded again. Shot from a butt before. Time for the walk of shame back to camp. A little chocolate, pick me up, some M&Ms. I don't know what we could have done different. The wind wasn't good for like our best opportunity, which is to get behind him. So we went straight at him. We had Casey over there kind of distracting him, and he was edgy, looking at us, looking at Casey, and finally bounced and swam across the river, and he's gone. Later.
Are we live?
We're live.
Alright, so we've been sitting here for, I don't know, 3-4 hours since we had the play on that bull and ran him back to where he was last night. We were just going to watch him, but we know pretty much where he is. We can't see him right now, but he went and bedded down. So we've got the raft loaded up, and we're going to go down to where Logan and I were last night and hopefully be able to see him across. Alright, so we got down to the point Logan and I were on yesterday, and we've just been picking apart the willows, and Casey kept saying eventually he'll stand up, and just kept in the glass, and he did just stand up. So we have him, and I'm going to mark a waypoint exactly where he is. I'm going to range him, and then I think get in the raft, get on the other side, and go try and make a play on him. So I hope he beds back down in there and doesn't move too much, but as long as I get a waypoint that's close, then we can creep in there and not be blind. So just stoked we finally got eyes back on him. Good idea.
Dylan's made it across the river, but in the meantime, since he left us, the bulls got up and moved. probably like 500 yards further. So Dylan's plan was just to get over there and start hunting like he was where he last saw him, but he's gotten past that point, so hopefully he knows that the bull's moved, but he's still got a little distance to make up, probably another 600-700 yards. So, but the nice thing about Alaska, it's not getting dark anytime soon, so we got plenty of time. Both of them in frame.
He's really not that far. Oh yeah, Dylan knows.
This is going on. This is going down, dude.
He knows now. It's ranging.
Oh, he's drawn.
Shoot? He shot. Where's the ball?
Stopped.
Falling over. Nope.
See any blood?
He's down.
He's dead.
No way.
Yep.
Dead bull.
Yes, dude.
That is
Yes.
sick.
Give him a hoot.
That's nice.
Give him a holler. Guys, we just watched one of the coolest stalks I've ever seen in my life. There's a long stalk too. This is the bull we saw last night. Dad went in on him last night, couldn't get on close enough. Then this morning we woke up and he was right behind our camp. Eric put a stalk on him, then he ended up right below our camp, and then all of us put a stalk on him and he ran away, and we watched him and he came embedded, and we have one raft between all of us, and I was like, Dylan, you should just row down there and see if you can kill him. So we all came over here, spotted him. Dylan got in his uncharted raft that they sent us, rowed across. The bull changed beds, so we don't know when Dylan saw the bull again, but he just put a hell of a stalk on this bull from a long ways away. Looked like he shot him at like 40-50 yards and smoked, and bull died within 10 seconds. Now we're gotta figure out how we're gonna get over there to help him cut this bull up and take some pictures, but we're gonna get as close as we can and see what we can do to help. That was one of the coolest experiences I've had. Dylan's a stud. He's a killer. That was dope.
Hook just showed up with the airboat, so he can take us across to help Dylan out.
Here he is. I didn't video walking up just in case, but man, that is my first caribou with a bow or rifle. Heck, this is the first caribou bull I've ever seen, and I've only seen one of them.
She said, love me, so I loved her. She said, leave me, so I left. Then I went to California.
Well, that's a wrap from Alaska. Man, what a fun trip. This is an absolute perfect trip to get our fall started, man. For me anyway, like the last 4 years, I've been able to come up here in August before anything really is open at home. But the one thing I would take away from this year is it's kind of a reality check to how much do you love hunting and what do you love about hunting. Because out here, man, it's just not action all the time, but do you truly enjoy everything that involves what hunting is? Do you enjoy walking, hiking, glassing when it even seems pointless? Because sometimes it does seem pointless out here, but how much do you love every aspect of hunting? And for me, man, it's just a good time to get out and to really like have that reality check of it. Man, I enjoy this. I enjoy every part of it. If we're not successful, if we don't harvest an animal, punch a tag, I'm okay with it because I truly enjoy all of it. And that's kind of what this trip is. And had an absolutely amazing time with these guys. Great group of people. Dead Horse Outfitters, thanks so much for having us back for a 4th year. We'll be back again. But guys, if you're looking to do a caribou trip, and especially a bow-only trip, they're going to start offering the same trip we did and just run you into a section of the river that is bow-only. A lot of people don't do that up here, so hit those guys up. But guys, thanks for watching. Fall's here, man. It's crazy to think. When I get home, I'm going to have a couple weeks to get ready for the September archery elk hunt, and then it's going to be here. Let's go get it. Let's go enjoy it.